Hey guys, how are you? This is like a take two kind of thing. I thought I recorded it for you, but it was a boo-boo and I accidentally hit stop recording 2 minutes in when I was fixing the computer. But that's okay. Second time is a charm, right? We will figure it out as we go. So, we are going to be doing monkey art today, which monkey is my favorite animal. Hence the big monkey in the background and the little monkey on the phone watching a movie. That is my son Max. Say hi, Max.
Hi.
He's really enthused. But that's Max, and then sidekick Penny is up there sleeping with him. She got bored with me, so she kind of went hiding. She's fine. So she went hiding. So I hope you looked at the supply list today because there's not much, but you can always go back and get it. This is a video, so you can stop, pause, rewind, fast forward, whatever you need to do. Message me, and I got your back. I asked you to get paint. Washable paint, I believe I put, because it's going to go on your body, and we want to be able to wash it off. You probably see it on mine because, again, this is take two. Orange and purple are the colors I chose today. Purple because it's my son's favorite color, and orange because it's the Broncos color. Yay. And then I didn't put it on the list, but I am going to put it on separately. You need a paintbrush. I just have a sponge brush on me. It was the first thing I grabbed. You can use a paintbrush. Or if you don't have a paintbrush, you can use cotton balls. Just dab them in the paint, and then I'll show you what to do from there. I'm using a canvas because I will not fit on a regular printer size piece of paper or a construction paper. Let me show you what we are doing. I'm super excited because I found a bunny rabbit on Pinterest, but Easter was a while ago, a few days ago, like 2 days ago. But my favorite monkey. Favorite animal, you have your monkey. We are going to put our hands, our own hands for his hands, and then our own feet for his feet. And this gives me a chance to flip my feet because my feet are backwards on him, so we will pay attention to that. We will go all the way from drawing it together to coloring it together to painting, everything, all the way to signing our own picture, okay? I ask you to bring crayons, or you could bring markers or colored pencils, whatever you have handy. Most importantly, please have paper towel or an old towel, whatever you would like to get your picture, or to clean your hands and feet. I asked you to have something to sit on, because you don't want to get your carpet or your tile, whatever, dirty, unless you're outside and you want to, print the ground with your feet, and that's okay with your parents. You can go ahead and do that, but it is art. Have fun with it, but don't destroy something doing it, okay? We have a blast doing art. My monkey was supposed to be red, and when I went to do it, he turned out a little purplish, so I'm gonna change colors. Good thing about doing it twice, 3 times, or 4 times is you get to change them up. And I want this monkey to be blue. Why blue? Goes with orange. Go Broncos. So what we will do, I'm going to hold it up for you, but yours will be flat. Every time we probably do a project, I'm going to hold it up because it's easier to see. You guys keep yours flat unless you're going to hold it and do it, because it's easier than scrunching over and drawing, or if you're on a table, it's easy to do that, but I prefer you to be on a floor because you're going to use your hands and your feet to paint. So if you want to hold it, you can hold it, but with it being a piece of paper, it's probably flimsy like this, so it's going to be hard to draw like that, unless you have a hard surface to put underneath it to color on it. But I have a canvas, so I will hold it up and do it. We will start with the head. The head is a circle. Ready? you're just going to go to the top of your paper and draw a circle. Remember, it just goes around. And you can keep going around and around and around. That is a circle, you guys. You see how it just goes around? Mine's gonna have a little head. Well, that's okay, because it's my creativity and my mind. And then his body is an oval. His oval is just a long circle. So you'll start at the head and you'll go down and around. You see an oval? It's just a long circle. It's almost like a rectangle, but it's not because it doesn't have the corners, okay? This one is just a long circle. So he's gonna have an oval for a body. And now I see my time counting, so now I know it's recording. Yay! And no technology. So we have the circle for the head and the oval for the body. His arms and legs are pretty easy. They're just simple lines, okay? So we're just gonna draw lines out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Lines out. 1, 2. There's his arms. Remember, don't draw his hands because his hands are our hands. Or her hands are our hands. If it's a her, that's cute. If it's a he, that's awesome. It's your monkey. You make it how you want. And then his legs are going to be the same thing. They're just going to be out, okay? 2 lines. 1, 2. His other leg, left leg. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? So we have a monkey. Kind of. And then his ears are just ends. So you make an end for his ear. And his end for his left ear, okay? Those are his 2 ears. I want mine to have a belly, so we are going to make an N, a big N, for belly. And that is his belly. You see the big N for the belly? And then you have the little N's for the ears. And his face is going to be a heart. A heart could be a little difficult to make, and it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. There's nothing perfect but what is in the eyes of the beholder, okay? So, your heart goes out and down, out and down. It's just around, okay? You draw it inside the circle. Can you see? It goes out and around, out and around. So that is a heart, and it's going to be inside the circle. It's like the outline to his eyes and his nose and his mouth. Now his eyes are going to be green because that's my favorite color. We'll use asparagus green. Good vegetables, asparagus. So his eyes are going to be green. So all you're going to do in the top part of the heart, make 2 circles. So you'll make one on the right side and one on the left side. So now he has eyes. He can see us. And then he has a nose. So draw an L for the nose. Capital L. Do a capital L for the nose. And you'll draw a U for the smiley face. And then I want cheeks on mine, so I'm going to draw little U's on the big U. You see? If you draw little U's on the big U, you have a smiley face with cheeks. Cheeks. Cheeks, cheeks, cheeks. So, you have 2 circles for eyes, an L for the nose, and U's for the smiley face. Now I used a blue for him, so I'm going to color him in really fast. I want his belly to be, let's see, what should we do his belly in? We'll do his belly in a light orange. So take an orange, or any color you want, and color in his belly. I'm going to color it pretty fast, so you don't have to take your time and watch me, because I want to get through the video so you guys can see it and enjoy doing it yourselves. If you're doing it at my pace, just let me know in the comments and I will slow down so we can do it together. But I would love to see your pictures in the end in the comments or on our Facebook page, okay? So we're going to color his belly. I'm just coloring it a little fast, like I said, so I'm not taking up too much of your daytime. I know you guys like to play and have fun. And then his body is blue. So we're going to take our, well, my body's blue. Your body could be orange, pink, purple, rainbow, brown, black, whatever you want, okay? So you'll go and you'll keep coloring your monkey. I'm going to keep coloring him. And you color, color, color. And my son just left the room and left the door open. So I'm going to close it because I think the TV downstairs is on and we don't need that back talk. So color the monkey. Whee! Boom! His body's colored. Look at the oval. Nice oval shape is colored. I'm going to color his left arm. And see, his bodies are different colors than the outline, which is pretty cool, and I like that idea because it makes your outline stand out and it makes his body parts stand out. So I'm coloring his right arm. Just a little fast. You don't have to color as fast as me, remember. Have fun with it. Take your time. Creativity. Use your mind. And then I'm going to color his right leg. Remember, we don't need feet and we don't need hands because they are going to be our own. And there's tricks of the trade that you can do if your whole hand doesn't fit on the canvas or your whole foot, because my foot's not going to fit there. Not going to fit there. So I might just do my toes. I might do my foot covering half his leg. Whatever. I got to color his face. Color his face. And then color his ears. There we go. And since this is white, I'm not really fond of it being white, so I'm going to color it lightly so it doesn't mess up my green. And I might use a little black to make my eyes bolder. Just like that. So I have my monkey. Oh, guess what our monkey's missing? A tail. We are missing a tail. And I have the easiest way to make a tail. You guys ready? So for his tail, we are going to make an S. So you just make an S for his tail. And then you'll make, you see the S? And then you'll make another S right below it for the rest of his tail. Okay? And I'm just going to trace it a little bit more. My monkey's tail, for some reason, is a different color than his body. That's okay. And then you make a backward C right here. A backward C to close it in. Now he has a tail. I'm going to color in his tail. So remember, it's just two S's. 1, 2. 2 S's to make the tail. Okay? And now my favorite part. We get to paint our body. Yay! Let's see. I'm going to reference my picture just so you guys can see how we're going to do it, okay? We're going to do our hands here and our feet here. Okay? So I'm going to do my left hand first since I am right-handed. So I'm right-handed. I'm going to do my left hand first. So I'm going to paint my left hand and put it for his left hand. It's in the corner.
Okay.
For his left hand, my right hand for his right hand. And this is where I messed up, was the feetsies. So I'm going to put my left foot for his left foot, right foot for his right foot. Okay? And here we go. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to paint my left hand orange because that is one of the colors I picked. So before you paint, apologize, have your paper towel handy so when you're done you can wipe your hands so you're not touching everything. Or it's even better if your parents paint your hand. That would be fun. Just have them paint your hand, and while it's wet, you see, painting my hand. What you would do, you see him, take your hand and push it down. See, my whole hand doesn't cover the canvas, but that's okay. It's okay if it doesn't cover the whole picture because you'll get most of it. And count to 5. 1, while you're pushing down. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pick it up. Look at his hand! He's waving at you guys. Hi! Take your paper towel and you'll wipe your hand off. Okay, you guys, we are going to do one of our feet. We are going to do our left foot. Left foot! Everybody show me your left foot. We're going to use our left foot for his foot. I'm going to use orange again because orange is on my paintbrush and you know me, I mix it up, but I don't want to mix it up right now. I want to use my first color for everything I want to use my first color for. I don't want to mix my purple and my orange because that's just going to make a brown color, and I don't want him to be brown. I mean, some monkeys are brown, like my monkey on the bed, but not this monkey. This monkey's going to be colorful. So we're going to paint our foot, put it on the floor and paint it. I almost painted it on my pants, which would have been a bad idea. Make sure you paint your whole foot. Even if it all doesn't fit, you don't know what part's going to fit, so paint your foot. You're going to paint the outside right here, and then around, and then up, okay? Let's do that. My foot is painted, and I'm going to put it on the canvas for his foot. Remember, put it on the canvas and push down. Count to 5. 1, make sure you're pushing down and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and what comes after 4? 5. We got to 5. So I'm going to pick it up now. Check out the foot! Look at him! My foot is on his belly. That's okay, because I have a bigger foot than you. But I'm going to paint my foot again so I can get the side of it. Because again, I didn't get the side of his foot. I say again because remember, this is take 2. Take 1, I didn't get the side. And I had to do it twice. You live and you learn. And I'm learning I don't paint the side of my foot too well. But I will fix that. So I just put it back on there. And push down. And I'm going to count to 5 again. Make sure I rock my foot a little bit back and forth. Push it down. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to pick it up. Boom! Look! I got the side of my foot. And the reason I say we need to do this outside or on newspaper or something is because, look. I have paint on my yoga mat. And we don't want to get paint on our parents' carpet or, you know, kitchen tile. Unless it's washable paint, and then you still don't want to get it on carpet. That's not a good thing. Paint is really, really hard to get out of carpet. So you always want to paint on something that can get, not destroyed, but paint on and ruined. We don't want to ruin a good thing, right? You never want to ruin a good thing in life, so let's not do that. My purple paint is drying, so I'm going to pour a little bit more on my plate. And since I'm done with my orange, I'm going to go ahead and start with my purple. I think it's really funny it's on his stomach, so don't know why it's on his stomach, but my foot is crooked. I'm just going to draw it in a little bit because it bothered me. There. Okay, so I'm going to paint my right hand, boop, boop, with my left hand. So this is the fun part because I am right-handed. So I'm going to use my left hand to paint my right hand purple. Purple, purple, purple. Purple, purple. Bum, 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 bum. So my hand is painted. I'm going to put it on his hand, or his arm, and push down. Again, my whole hand is not fitting on the canvas, but that's okay. So you'll push down. I'm trying to show you, I'm sorry. Boop, boop, boop. Hopefully I don't stop recording again. You just push down on your canvas, or your paper, which will be your canvas, and count. 3, 2, 1. Pull it up. I counted backwards, I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull it up. And look, that's a nice little hand. Well, big hand for a little monkey. And we are going to do our other foot. But before you move on, make sure you have your paper towel handy. And wipe your hand off. Remember, it's fun to create a mess on canvas, but it's not fun to make a mess on carpet or in your house. That is hard to clean. Okay, so that one is done. We are going to do our last foot. So take your other foot, which for me would be my right foot. Right foot. You can already see the paint on there. And we're going to paint it. So for me, I'm going to remember to paint the side of my foot really good because I miss that a lot. Paint your toes. Make sure you paint your toes. And I'm going to paint the side of my foot really good. That's why I like the sponge brush because it goes right over it. But if you have cotton balls, you could do it as well. And I have paint all over it. So I'm going to take it on my canvas. Ugh. You're going to put it on your canvas where the only foot is missing. Take it and push down. You can rock your foot back and forth. Make sure it sticks. I'm going to make sure the side of my foot sticks this time, hopefully. And then we're going to count. I'm going to count the right way this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, 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 push. 5. Pick it up. Oh, I didn't do the side of my foot again. I'm going to fix that really fast. There we go. So my foot did not paint the side of it again. So I'm just going to smear it on there really fast. And do a little dabbing for the heel. So there's that. And your feet. And since my feet don't touch, I'm just going to pull it out a little bit. Now it touches. And I have my foot. I like this one better. So, this is what your monkey should look like. It's okay if he looks like this, where I had to make the feet up because my feet don't like to have the side on it. So either monkey would suffice, which means would be fine. I just want to see how creative you can be and how your imagination flows with your monkeys, okay? Make sure you wipe your paint off your feet before you walk anywhere unless you are outside. Don't walk through your house with wet feet. That'll be really sad. Okay? I hope you guys had as much fun as I did making the monkeys. If you need help throughout the project or if you want help before, just have your parents message me, and I'll be more than happy to go Facebook Live with you and help you with your monkey, okay? If you need anything, just holler. All right, God bless. Me and Miss Sally love you guys. Bye.